Hi everyone, Kevin here from Golf Guy Reviews. Welcome to my channel, and in today's video we're going to do something completely different. I think this is a YouTube first. We are going to do a golf shoe battle. So I've invited on my channel today Sam from the Golf Fashion Guy. Sam, welcome.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me, my friend.
Great for you to be here. Thanks so much for joining. And what we're going to do today, we're going to do a 3-shoe challenge. I'm going to come up with a topic, you're going to come up with a topic, and then we're going to agree one, and we're going to pick our best golf shoes, and we're going to see who wins. So if you guys are watching this video today, let us know down in the comments who you think wins this battle. So before we jump straight in, I will just introduce you to Sam in case you've never seen him before. If you haven't seen Sam's channel before, go check him out. He's the Golf Fashion Guy. But Sam, if you just want to introduce yourself, say hi, let us know a bit about your channel.
Firstly, Kevin, thank you very much for having me on. This is going to be very, very cool indeed. Very, very much looking forward to taking you on in a little battle today. So yeah, guys, I have the channel, the Golf Fashion Guy. I talk about all things golf fashion, shoes, clothing, all that good stuff. So yeah, if you like that kind of thing, hop over, give it a little watch.
Good stuff, good stuff. And Sam, let's get the niceties out of the way. You're going down, buddy. This is it. Like, we're taking this serious. This means a lot to us. We're both big on golf fashion. We're both massive on golf shoes. So, you know, make sure if you like that kind of stuff, hit that subscribe button on both of our channels. But let's jump straight into it. So, first topic. You're playing in the final group on Sunday at the Masters. What golf shoe are you going to be wearing?
So, my topic would be if you guys are going to head out with the boys, nice little twilight round, or the girls maybe. If you're going to head out for a little twilight round, you know you're going to go to the pub or a bar or whatever afterwards, and you haven't got time to change. You want to wear that same pair of golf shoes from one to the other. What pair of kicks are you going to be taking? Okay,
so not only am I dreaming of golf, I'm dreaming of going to the pub afterwards, which we haven't done in so long, but you know, it'll come back soon here in the UK, I'm sure. So, all right, fair enough. So, if you're going to play around a golf in the twilight with your buddies and then go grab some drinks afterwards, as a final decider, let's go nice, simple one. Let's go most comfortable golf shoe.
Absolutely. Down with that? Can't argue with that. It's what I'm sure is what the people want to see. So,
give the people what they want. So, here we go. Round number 1. So we're going to start with, on a Sunday, in the final group, at the Masters, what are you going to wear? Sam, I'm going to let you go first.
So Sunday at the Masters, for me, I apologise that they've got a little bit of dirt underneath
They're worn.
But this is it for me. This is about as good a golf shoe for me as it gets. It's my favourite of all time. Man, a nice pair of navy trousers with this, nice clean white polo, real simple. You mean business Sunday at the Masters, but you're going to look good as that green jacket goes on. A little bit of navy and green, that kind of goes quite nicely, I think. So yeah, I mean, I've kind of preempted it there that I'm going to win the tournament, but there we go. But there we go. So yeah, man, this for me is just.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, that's fair. That's a strong start. For anyone that doesn't know, that's the icon, isn't it? That's the FootJoy icon.
FootJoy icon. It's been my favourite shoe for as long as I can remember. I have had in excess of 5 or 6 pairs of these. So yeah, all different colours, styles. Yeah, absolutely love them. That
is old school, but not too. I would say not old school, but old school. If that makes sense.
I feel like it's weird because I feel like it's become old school like quite quickly. I feel like we've had such a dramatic shift in the last however many weeks and months of everything's got to look like a trainer. Everything's got to be like real casual. And I feel like this has become almost, as you say, quite old, but it's almost like it's become quite quick. I mean, this shoe only released 4 years ago, 5 years ago, something like that.
See, I thought it was longer. So yeah, I'm
and maybe a little bit. Actually, no, it's going to be a little bit longer ago than that.
No, but I'm thinking almost like 10. But it's probably not that long. Yeah, but yeah, right, strong stuff. You know what? Right, this is going to be tough. I've got 2, but I'm going to show you my first one, and then I'm going to tell you what my actual choice is. So I'm cheating. It's my channel. I'm sorry, I'm cheating. But this one almost competes. This one kind of competes. This one kind of competes with you, in that I've got here a Duca del Cosmo Heritage. So again, I think we had similar thoughts there to go, you know what, got to go with a classic looking vibe. And you can see this, like, not worn. This is not worn yet, this shoe. And I've had it in my wardrobe I bought it like a year ago, and I've just not got around to trying it yet. If you've not tried or not even heard of Duca del Cosmo, or Cosma, sorry. I don't know which way, let me know down in the comments.
I think it's Cosma, isn't it?
Cosma, I think so. That's my Essex accent. Get yourself a pair of Ducas, mate. Yeah, get down there. Yeah, seriously, kind of like a high-end premium shoe. Like, I know it sounds weird, but you can smell them just here. Like, the leather is outrageous.
I got a pair I got a pair not long ago, and the leather. The first thing when you open the box, you just give them a sniff. It's good.
Yeah, it is seriously good. And you got a lot of kind of cool pattern and style on there, and you got different textures. So you can kind of see this. It's not snake skin. I don't know how you describe that, but it's pretty cool texture pattern on the side.
Nice. But
yeah, so they're them. But that's not what I'm going to go with. But that would be a very, very close second. But the ones that I would go with, more modern, but FootJoy, I'd go Pro SL Carbon for me, because I like the look in terms of, it's already a classic. It is what it is. But for me, I know it's more expensive. This one, I think, is about £180 compared to the regular FootJoy, which is £150 off the top of my head. But the carbon does make a difference for the way that I play. And if I'm going into the Masters on the final Sunday, I want to look good, but I want the shoe that I feel is going to give me the most confidence that I can get. And this isn't an advert. FootJoy haven't paid us to kind of show these shoes or anything like that. But the way that I swing, and I put a lot of force through my shoes. I've had it measured on a ground force plate. And the carbon and the extra stability that these give really, really help my game. And plus, you've got that ultralight insole on the inside, and you've got a really, really comfortable kind of collar there. So overall, I think this would be the one that I'd want to be going down on that final Sunday.
Yeah, I can't really argue with that. It's a great shoe. It's funny because I get asked a lot. Should I spend the extra money on the carbon, or should I just get the normal Pro SL? For 30 quid, for me, it's just like an absolute no-brainer to just go with the carbon. The amount extra that you get with that shoe, don't get me wrong, like standard Pro SL is good, but it's not carbon good.
I agree. If you can justify the 30 quid, I think it's worth it for the Fitbed alone. I think that, Fitbed insole, I don't know, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah,
but
the Ultralight insole, for me, is where the inner sole, it's weird. For me, it felt like it was soft under my foot, but it pressed my foot up into the upper.
Yeah.
That shoe is so nice and soft, and the leather is so good. But it's a great shoe. Good.
Yeah. Right, that's it. Round one done. I think that's the score. I've got a feeling you've probably won that one. Let us know down in the comments. What do you think? Who wins this battle? But or let us know what would you wear as well. Yeah. But yeah, that's round one done. Right. Okay.
Cool.
I was going to throw them over my shoulder, but we're going to give them shoes more respect. We're going to place them down.
Yeah.
Right. Round two. This is Sam. This is your pick. So round two.
Round two, we're going to go from the golf course, evening twilight. It's a summer's evening. Just picture it. It's crisp outside. You know you've got a good night ahead of you. You're off to the boozer. And, I suppose they don't probably have boozers in the States. If you're watching this from the States, do you know what a boozer is?
Yeah.
It's a slang for a pub here in the UK.
Yeah, they don't really have pubs, do they? It's bars.
Yeah.
I think there's some pubs, but yeah.
If you're in the States and you go into a bar, I'm going in these. Sorry, I had to do it. These are icy. These are the alternate pair of the Air Max 97G. These things. I don't know if I'm going to end up ever wearing these. I'd like to think I would do. Some people, if you're in the comments section at the moment, I apologise because I like to wear my shoes, but sometimes these shoes are just full corduroy upper. They just look insane. I actually saw a picture, I'm going to throw it out there now, of one of the Eastside Golf Boys, and they got sent these from Nike, and there was a picture of one of the guys in a bar, and it might have even been a club in these. So mad props to him for that. Very, very cool.
They are lovely. Can you show them a bit closer to the camera, like so you can get a full kind of look at that corduroy there? Yeah. See, it's... The more I look at them, the more I like them. When I initially saw them, I'm not the biggest 97 fan. I had the silver bullets, and I wouldn't normally wear them. But I think that colorway is so much better than the silver bullet, personally.
Yeah.
And because there's a couple, aren't there? This is the one with the darker
Yeah.
Bottom color, isn't there? Isn't there a lighter version as well that's similar?
Yeah, so you got exactly the same, but it kind of flips a little bit. It's a little bit like this light here. I apologise, but
no, that's right. Yeah.
It's it's the other pair. You've kind of got the same colours here, but then the yellow is in the bottom of the shoe, and then the top bit is white. So I've got those as well. I mean, I could have brought those to the table.
You're just showing off. Yeah.
I've got too many shoes, man. I apologize.
Right, I think that is strong. I like them. So I've also gone Nike, and I'm calling it Nike. I don't care. I'm sorry, from the UK. Deal with it. I've converted. I'm calling it Nike. That's it. I'm converted it. It's still Puma, not Puma, but it's.
It will always remain Puma. Sorry, I'm never going to Adidas, and I'm never going to Puma.
Yeah, feel free. Call me out when I call it Puma in a video. You'll know that I've truly changed. I've gone with the infrared, so the Nike Air Max 90G. Now, might seem a little bit of an odd choice for some people. I was trying to think if there was something I had a little bit more formal, because I think yours would definitely look better in the bar than mine, I suppose. It looks a little bit more formal.
I don't know.
Well, the thing is that I'm a massive fan of the 90 anyway. So I think I've had like 6 or 7 pairs in total. I think I've got 5 pairs at the moment. Asked my wife, she hates them because she thinks I look like a man-child in them, but these are my favourite silhouette sneaker or trainer, whatever you want to call them. And so personally, I wasn't massively keen on the launch colorways, the white, the black, and the grey. The grey was probably the best one. Yeah. But then they dropped the infrared, and this is what it's all about for me. I know there's some more good-looking colorways coming down the line, but I just had to jump on these because I absolutely love this kind of OG colorway. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to probably get into many nightclubs with them on if we're going out, as we say here in the UK.
You popped out. You've ended up out. You might as well come out.
But if we're only going out, then I think I can get away with these in a bar. I think that's what I would go with these. And if I do get some spillages out in the bar, I think I'm safer than you are. I think you're going to be dancing around at the bar.
You are far safer than me. I'm going to have these tucked well underneath the table, and I'm going to have drinks brought to me. That's how we're going to have to rock it with these.
Yeah, I'm going to be on the dance floor in these. I do not care. It looks like mesh, but it's got a waterproof covering on it. So
that's what I was interested with those shoes. So those shoes for me, hate's a really strong word, but I'm not a fan. I am a fan of the 90 as a trainer, as a sneaker. Yeah. I'm a fan. I just feel like that's another example of we're just going to stick a slightly more grippy outsole on another one of our trainers and just bring it to the market. So I think you were bang on when you said about the grey pair probably being the best of the best of the initial release pairs.
Yeah,
I kind of like the white as well. That's much better, but I almost would have liked it to have looked less plasticky. I'd almost have rather have had the mesh be mesh. Now I know that from a golf shoe perspective, that's ridiculous because you're going to get dirty and it's going to not look great. But I almost wish that there was more texture to the fabrics. It didn't look so glossy plastic.
You're not wrong. You know what? I don't mind the mesh because I think they've done a good job with whatever they've used over the top of it because it still looks like a mesh. Yeah. And when I saw the photos, I thought it was a mesh. I didn't think it'd be waterproof. But you're right. This bit, when you compare it to like the 90s that I've got a purple and black pair that are kind of, it's not suede, but whatever it is, it's some kind of textured material. It would attract dirt like you wouldn't believe. But I'm kind of with you. I am kind of with you on that. I probably would have sacrificed wearing these maybe like once or twice a year perhaps. But you know what? I've got a lot of people, loads of people in the comments are saying for these shoes that they want to use them because they couldn't get this colorway. I think it dropped again last year and they just couldn't get their hands on it. So a lot of people going, you know what? I can live with the slightly more aggressive traction, albeit not an amazing traction system for golf, but it's kind of it's in between. Yeah. But there you go. Right, that is it. So interesting. We've both gone Nike. We've both gone Trainer Retro remakes for golf. Let us know down in the comments. I think I'm scared that Sam's too up on this one. I think he might be, to be fair. I do like that pair of trainers. I do love these as well. Right, okay, here we go. Let's move on to the last one. So we are going most comfortable?
We are going to most comfortable. I reckon, I'm going to throw it out there. As a subscriber to you and as a watcher of your videos, I reckon I know what you've got coming up.
I was concerned that I reckon we might even have the same, but we will see. You never know.
Well, do you want to, if that's the case, because I reckon we may potentially have the same as well. So if that's the case, do we reveal at the same time?
I think we do. Let's do that. Let's look at the drama. I'll tell you what, we're going to queue up a drum roll and everything. My editing skills are going to be tested. But here we go. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, that's disappointing. You love it as well.
I do love those as well. You're absolutely right. And they are very, very comfortable. And you know what? Interestingly, we've both tried and reviewed both of these shoes. So that is interesting. You know what? Guest on the channel, I'll let you go first.
Well, these are the Adidas Code Chaos. These full-length boosts. It's a beautiful outsole. It's just everything that you would want comfort from a golf shoe. Boost for me is still far better than React, far better than Air, in my opinion. So
even this much air. Look at that much air.
Yeah. See, this is
my
like
head
living on clouds. So many people have said, "Oh, it's cloud-like." Yes, it is. Yes, it's cloud-like. Yep. I don't. Yeah, they're a great shoe. They are a great shoe. I am a fan of the 270. Really like it as a golf shoe. Was very impressed with it. However, it's not as good as this.
I think a couple of things to say about your one. Firstly, that's obviously not the regular version. That's the Summer of Love limited edition, which let's just get it out there. Looks absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, in my opinion. In your opinion,
the details on these are absolutely insane. This is like to have some print on the inside of the tongue there. Come as you are, like no one sees that. Nobody sees that. But the fact that it's not even like printed; it's actually stitched on the side. So, you know, when a brand goes to that much detail on a pair of special edition shoes, that really hits it for me.
Yeah, that's classy. You know what? They were a consideration, and they did come into it for me because I think I would call them that. Yeah, I'll go as far as to say they were my golf shoes of 2020. I'm not even going to lie. They, in terms of comfort, they are right up there, and in terms of performance, they're incredibly right up the top of the list as well. They're very good in terms of the amount of grip, the amount of stability, the comfort. No blisters with them. You don't got to break them in straight out of the box. Good amount of waterproof. Very, very impressive shoe. You're not wrong at all. And I tell you what I really like is that stability of the shoe because Boost. Personally, I can find Boost squidgy. I like it sometimes, but it can kind of overdo it. But where you've got the grip going up on both sides,
those bits
really, really impressive. You can almost feel it. I go from them into a pair of running trainers or a pair of Ultra Boosts, and you can kind of feel, you can see what the difference that little bit of rubber makes. So it's really interesting. I went with these in the end because I was incredibly surprised how comfortable they were. They might not necessarily be my favorite style. These are a bit much for me. I wouldn't normally go for an Air Max 270 out and about as a pair of sneakers. That's not my bag. But of course, with that much air, that they are crazy soft in the back, in the heel. You just can't get over that. But I was really surprised, and I think you said this in your review as well. Nike haven't made a big deal about this midsole foam. It's not React. Even though they do the sneaker version, the React, it's not React foam. I think it's just Phylon. There's nothing. You've got a little bit of stripe in there, but there's nothing major. I think it's just a bog standard midsole foam. But for whatever reason, it feels really soft on the forefront of this show. Not quite Boost soft. You're absolutely right, but it feels really soft. But because of the way this upper is that one-piece booty construction, if you've got a narrow, skinny, childlike foot like I have in a size 9, then this is ideal because it's so kind of form-fitting and tight-fitted. It really locks down. Totally waterproof, even right over the tongue because you haven't got a tongue. You haven't got a mesh material. So in terms of out-the-box comfort, I think this was almost the most surprising shoe for me. When I put it on, I was like, I did not think this was going to be that comfortable. And it really is. And it's got some pretty chunky grip on the bottom of it as well. There's some pretty heavy bits of grip on the bottom. So I think that's a close one. I think in terms of, let's be honest, in total, I think I prefer your shoe. I'm not going to say that. Sorry, Nike. But in terms of comfort, I think that is a close battle on that one. So let us know down in the comments. What do you think? Who wins this? Who gets the most comfortable? Who wins overall? Are you feeling Sam's style or are you feeling my style? Let me know down in the comments. Sam, I think I've had a right laugh doing that. Thank you. Something different. I think it's a YouTube first. I think we've made history there.
It's a YouTube first. I think
we've broken
for golf YouTube, definitely.
Yeah. yeah. One or two people might have done it with sneakers before. But yeah, so if you have enjoyed it, let us know down in the comments, and maybe we can do another one. Maybe we'll have a rematch over on Sam's channel. Let me know as well what you think in terms of the shows. And if you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button. Make sure you smash that like button. Hit the subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. We've got weekly golf content coming at you. We do reviews of trainers. We do golf shoes, tech. Got loads of stuff coming and a few course vlogs as well. Once, obviously, we can get back out. I'm looking at the window. It is snowing at the moment. My garden's got about a foot of snow at the moment. I don't know about yours.
Pretty similar to mine, my friend. Pretty similar to mine.
Yeah. And of course, we introed at the start. Sam, where can people find you? Make sure you go subscribe to Cham. But yeah, to Cham? Who's Cham? Sam. And Sam, where can people find you, buddy?
Over on Instagram at the Golf Fashion Guy, and then Golf Fashion Guy here on YouTube as well. So yeah, and just wanted to say, Kevin, thank you very much for having me on. Once, as he said, do make sure you go and subscribe. Make sure you pay his Instagram a visit as well. It's all very honest, very solid golfing advice review. So yeah, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe for sure.
Cheers, buddy. Thanks so much. Right. Well, I think we'll wrap it up there. So stay safe, everyone watching, and to you, Sam. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll catch you next time.